Okay, it's time for overtime. Overtime is if I forgot something or just add a little bit more, whatever I said earlier. And this time I want to talk about that video I showed earlier. They had my mom in it, and they also had this guy there. I said it was Jonathan, my sister's son. He rides a Harley too. Okay, so this is a story about him and how he got into Harleys. Anyway, one day my brother comes up to me and he says to me, Jonathan, which is that guy, he says he's going to buy a Harley. And I went, what? He says, yeah, he's going to buy a Harley. He's been over there and been talking about it, and he's going to buy a Harley. And I looked at him and I said, look, this is what you got to do. You got to go talk to him if you see him, and try to talk him out of it. And he gave me this look, like, what? What are you talking about? And I go, look, this is why you got to do this. If you're going to ride a bike, it's serious business, You don't want people riding bikes that are not really serious about it because it's dangerous. So what you're going to do, and I'm going to do if I see him, when I talk to him, I'm going to try to talk him out of it so that if he's kind of wishy-washy, you can talk him out of it, We just won't get a bite and he'll be okay. And he goes, okay. So anyway, a few days go by, maybe a week or so, and I run into Jonathan. So I did what I said I was going to do. I jump all over his shit, starts cussing him out, telling him why you want to get a bike, this and that, and all this stuff, and trying to talk him out of it. And finally, I just bluntly just say, why the hell you want to get a bike, Jonathan? And he looked at me and he goes, you guys, no. And I was like, like, what? Because what basically just said is, when he was a little kid, right, at my sister's house, me and my two brothers, all three of us got Harleys, and we'd go visit my sister, and the bikes would show up, and it'd be like, and they'd show up there, and he'd be outside, and he'd look at us, and he'd go, man, when I grow up, I want to do that. I want to do that. That's what I'm going to do. So when I asked him out front, he says, why the hell you want to ride a bike? And he said, you guys, duh. I know what he was talking about because I've been there when I was younger. I didn't have an answer. I was like, okay, let me help you pick a bike then. And that was the end of that. He's got a bike still, and he loves riding, kind of like the rest of us. Anyway, this is it for now. Hopefully, within a week, I'll make another one. Till then, have a great life, have a good time, and enjoy.